Hi, Patrick here. Have Cheetah Will View. It's Tuesday. That's right, it's Tuesday. That must mean one thing. It must be Library Day. So last week was bag sale, and I had mentioned that during the bag sale week, someone had come into the library and they had basically bought all the stock they had, all the inventory. They bought all the old movies that have been on the shelves and all the CDs. It was bare ass empty. I mean, nothing was there. That was, you could look at it in two ways, like that's bad or good. I looked at it as good because that means they could put fresh inventory on there. Um, of course, you also risk too that it's going to take a lot longer for inventory to get put back on. Because before it would be, when bag sales happened, people would clean off the shelves, and it was so depleted that it took the library, sometimes up to 2 or 3 weeks just to start putting stuff on the shelf that people weren't buying. So I was pleasantly surprised when I stuck my head in there and I saw that there had been some stuff on the shelves again. They had a whole shelf of CDs already, um, and then they had a few movies and DVDs sitting on the shelf. So I was like, okay, they're replenishing a little bit quick. But I went in this week and I really wasn't expecting anything at all. I really wasn't. I thought, it's going to be a really slow week. I'm just there just to, who knows, because last week the library was pretty decent as far as putting out old stock, old, new to us. Um, so this week wasn't very good. I mean, I did get one movie from the library, but as far as the rest of the haul goes, outstanding, outstanding. I was really happy, and especially when I show you what I got. This is a first for me. A first. I've never been this fortunate. So I'm pretty happy with the haul, and I can hear Jonathan now from PlatX2 going like, "You son of a bitch, you did it again." But I still haven't struck the mother lode, Jonathan. I still have not struck into any criterions since the library first opened from the pandemic. Some of you might remember I got 10 criterions for $10, and I've been waiting for that ever since. I have not seen but one criterion, and that was a private donation, and that was the Royal Tenenbaums, which anybody who clicks criterion priority has 2 or 3 copies of it. So, so I'm fortunate in some respects, but I'm not really getting the choice stuff that I'm looking for. I've only gotten one ISC midnight movie in the last, what, 2, 3 months. So no A24s, not at all. I was hoping to get by now. I was hoping to get the Anywhere, Everywhere, All at Once. I was hoping that would already been hit the shelves, and it's not. So we're getting good stuff, but we could do better, and hopefully we will soon. But I'm very happy with this week's haul, and let's get on with it. So I got a couple of collections and a couple of movies here. The first collection I got here, super happy about this because I have some of these. I have some of these movies. I have to go see. I think I have 2 or 3 of them. So I think this will actually enable me to have all 6. And I caught The Thin Man. The first 4 films of The Thin Man. Now this is not a Warner Archives collection. This is a Icons collection, and this stars William Powell and Myrna Loy, and this is one of my absolute favorite series of all time. In fact, I can rest assured that after the 8 Questions with tonight, I will be watching this tonight. Super stoked to have this. It's factory sealed. Thank you for that. So it's in perfect condition, and I love it. The Thin Man is the cat's meow. It really is. Nick and Nora Charles, with their dog Asta, out there solving crimes and being very witty in doing so. This is one of the best series ever created by Hollywood, ever filmed. If you ever get a chance to check out The Thin Man, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. This is an awesome series. Okay, next I got another collection. This is from the Turner Classic Movies, and this too is also factory sealed, and it's a 4-pack. And this one has How the West Was Won, Singing in the Rain with Gene Kelly, Unsinkable Molly Brown, the lady who was on the Titanic. You might remember her. She was played by Kathy Bates in the movie Titanic, but this is her right here, and she's played by Debbie Reynolds, if I'm not mistaken. And we also have The Singing Nun. So this is also factory sealed. All 4 classics. Love classic movies like this. These collections are a really easy way for new collectors to get into the classics. You don't have to go out there and pay huge ass money for it. This series, well, this came from Barnes and I think this came from Barnes and Noble, and they were charging $30 for it. And let me tell you, Barnes and Noble is the most overpriced outlet to get physical media. If you go to Barnes and Noble to buy your media, other than the Criterion 50% off, I wouldn't recommend it. It's too expensive. You can get this probably online for a lot less. So, good movies all though. Next up, I found another flipper. I found Spear. Wow, this is cool right here. This is going to be a lot of fun right here. I've heard about this movie. I think I want to say I read the book. This is Michael Crichton, the gentleman who brought us Jurassic Park. I've read the book, but it was years and years ago. It's a trippy book. And this one stars Sharon Stone, Dustin Hoffman, and Samuel L. Jackson. This is the book was great. I don't know how the movie is. I've not seen the movie in like forever, so I have to revisit this. But it's in great condition. Actually, this was given as a promo, so this is probably a review copy. So, and next I will show you the one library movie I got, and that is I got the new Nick Cage movie that came out earlier. This is The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent with Nicolas Cage, and he plays himself a little bit more inflated of himself. He's also with Pedro Pascal, who played in Wonder Woman 84, and of course the sassy Tiffany Haddish is also in here. So I heard nothing but good things about this movie. They said this is a really fun movie to watch, so I was really happy to find it. It's cool. It's cool. Hopefully they'll have it on Blu-ray. Hopefully they'll have that next week. But you know how my rule is about the library is when you see it, grab it, because you never know. You can't hope that it'll be there on Blu-ray next week, because it might not. This might be the only copy you see come through the library. So grab it when you see it. All right, so this is a first for me. Once in a while, when I get to the library, I will find TV series. I'll find seasons. Like they'll have like a random season here and there. I found like the first 7 seasons of NCIS there. I also found like 5 seasons of CSI a few weeks ago. But this is a first for me, and that is I found 3 complete series. All the whole series, the 3 complete. No, I mean from start to finish. So I grabbed them up. The first 2 I'm going to show you, I got for $1 per season. So this is all I paid for. The movies I got for $0.25, but these were $1 a piece. And the first series I got is the complete series of Hogan's Heroes. It's in pristine condition. So every season of Hogan's Heroes, $1 a season. Hogan's Heroes is a strange series. It's a comedy. When you're younger, you watch it and you laugh. When you get a little older, like me, like I'm old, um, you laugh, but not quite so hard because of the situation they're in. It's an interesting series. It really is. It's POWs in a German camp. I remember when this series was created, they were questioning like how can you mine comedy from that, and you did, but if you really think about if you really think about it, like you always hear the Germans always tell each other you're going to the Eastern Front, and then that was like big laughs, but um, as you get older and you learn about the Eastern Front, you find out that's not quite so funny. That was almost pretty much a near death sentence if you got sent to the Eastern Front. Not a good place to be in World War II. Um, so I got the complete series of Hogan's Heroes. Um, I actually had a couple of seasons of this already, but now that I got the whole series, I can go ahead and donate those back. And I got the complete series of Numbers. This stars David Krumholtz and Rob Morrow. This is the series that Rob Morrow did after Northern Exposure, and it ran for 6 years. 6 years. I was surprised. I did not expect that. I thought it only ran for 4, but it ran for 6. So I do remember it aired on Friday nights and was very very well received. People loved the show. It must have ran for 6 years. So I got the complete series for $6. I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes of this. So this is going to be completely brand new to me. All right. So I saved the best for last because I have never seen this in the wild like this at all. In fact, I don't see any of any series uh, in the wild at all. And believe me, I look, and I do look. But today, I found something that I was very tickled to find, and that is I got all 4 seasons of Star Trek Enterprise. Wow, that's pretty big for me. I don't know how it is for some of you folks, but for me, this is absolutely this is awesome. They charged me $3 per season, probably because of the case. Um, but I've never seen Star Trek out in the wild. I've seen the movies, but never any of the series. Not one. Not this. Not Deep Space Nine, Next Generation. Not even Voyager. For all the hate that Voyager gets, I have never seen a season of Voyager out in the wild. So I got the complete series of Star Trek Enterprise. So I can't tell you how happy I am to get this. I have to figure out how this case works. I was like, okay, I think it's. I don't know how this case works. Someone's gonna have to show me how to open this case. But anyway, I got all 4 series. They charged me, like I said, they charged me $3 for it. Not a problem. It's worth it. Um, so um, so I got 3 complete series, some classic films. This haul was excellent. I really enjoyed it. The library has really been thumping lately. This is like the 6th or 7th straight week. I've just been totally amazed by what I've gotten. So hopefully we'll continue. We'll keep it going as much as we can before it gets too cold. All right. If you're new to the channel, I do library hauls every Tuesday. Um, I show you what I got from the local library. They have a used bookstore built within the library, and people donate things for. They donate movies, books, music, and this is where I go to do my hunting at. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead and give me a sub. Hit the notification bell while you're doing that. And even better yet, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the haul. If you know how to open up the Star Trek Enterprise, that would be awesome. Have you ever watched the Thin Man series? If so, which was your favorite movie? Is Myrna Loy much hotter than any other '40s actress? Jean Harlow or Jean Arthur. I personally think so. Myrna Loy was a redhead. Just letting you know that. Uh, yeah, let us know what your favorite early golden age actors were. William Powell, Myrna Loy, uh, just so many classics. And yeah, drop a comment down below. Let us know. All right. Well, that's it. We're out of here. I'm going to put this up now, so hopefully I'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll be talking to actress Rose Bianco, who is one of the stars of the hit show Cobra Kai. And we will see you at 8 o'clock Eastern Time for that. Be safe. And the people are being affected by the Hurricane Ian. Our prayers are with you, and we hope you make it through okay. Peace.